Well, hey, bro, look, you gonna have to have this. Is the nigga out of jail or is the nigga still in jail? Like, I need to know right now before I get started, cause I can do this by myself. I don't need that nigga. You know what I'm saying? So he on his way. All right, bet. All right. I'm just saying, bro. I'm gonna keep it cool. You know what I'm saying? Right after Thanksgiving, somebody give you $200, is you go directly down there and go get that white stuff and go to playing with your nose again. All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to apologize for the long-awaited special edition of BNN News. That's right, Black News Now. News you need to know about, news you need to hear. All right. Unfortunately, we've been off for a while, so I've got a lot of work compiled up on my ass due to some person that's been locked up. Anyway, we're going to start the show off by basically talking about some video coming in from some pilots. That's right. Pilots are now starting to come forward and just video them while they're flying. Yeah, we got some footage of some numerous pilots videoing a UFO. Also, we got some footage that's kind of old, but I want to bring it back up because of what this is. This is supposedly an actual alien sitting on top of a rock along with another alien, and all of a sudden they get zapped away. I know. That's what bothers me when they get zapped away. All right. And we got another video coming to you. It's going to be about describing how, I guess you can say, some of these craft that are in our atmosphere charge up off of the electricity, the sun, and how it doesn't even bother them, you know what I'm saying? Or actually, are they absorbing the energy or are they causing the energy? We don't know. All right. And last but not least, I'm always going to go back to my moon. Man, we got some stuff on the moon that if you one of them people that's an avid moon, you know, looking at it and shit like that, you may want to check this last video out because we got like windows that you can see into this huge base that somebody has apparently took a picture of pretty close. Yeah. I will once again have some footage of Bigfoot, but unfortunately he is very, very elusive right now. And what I mean by that is I'm seeing some videos, but a lot of these videos look like a person like me in an outfit with some hair on, walking around in the woods. So I can't be showing videos like that, and people be like, man, bro, like you can't find more high def. Maybe we can see some texture, some hair or something. So I'm kind of laying back until I get a compilement of some compelling evidence as far as video goes of Sasquatch. So until then, I'll be on the unexplainable UFOs and stuff like that. Thank you all once again for tuning in. We will be back hopefully after these damn messages.
Yeah, man. Right, we at my grandma's house on Thanksgiving. Hey, man, everything went downhill, man. Everything went downhill. Hey, me and my pa were coming back, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna tell you a story, man, so you see where I be. Man, messed around the popo, pulled us on, man. Hey, I told her stuff in her, you know what I'm saying, up under her titties. She said she didn't want to do that. She said want to take that charge. So I had it in my hand like this, you know what I'm saying? Here, I finna throw it out the window. They had those lights on me, man. Hey, you know, with those lights on, you can't do nothing, you know what I'm saying? You got to hold your hand still, but they might shoot your ass. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no my black ass was in the car. So, hey, I ain't want no trouble. Next thing I know, he came to the car, he had a flashlight. Well, man, I had it in my hand, just like this right here. I didn't hold it, you know what I'm saying? And he said, sir, you want to tell me what that is in your hand? I said, man, what you think it is? That's what you think it is in my hand. He gonna look at me talking about, sir, I need you to tell me what that is. That he's still out the car. I said, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing a damn thing. That's what I told him. I said, I ain't doing a goddamn thing. Mess around, man. Somebody pulled me out the car. my old Paul, man, she told me exactly what it was. She told me where we went to, told me where we got it at. Hell, they already had that other charge, so they just put my ass in jail, man. I've been in there since Christmas, man. I just got out. Hey, I want to thank you, though, man. I thank you for, you know what I'm saying, looking out for me, even though you didn't bail me out. But I thank you. All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of myself and my discrepancies, I want to apologize to y'all. I've been locked up ever since Christmas. Santa Claus has not been good to me. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start the show off talking about some UFOs that apparently were spotted by some pilots. Not just the pilots of the plane, but apparently other pilots. In this video, you can see they're flying in the dark. They're flying in the dark. And you can see their pilots' cockpit and all the little instruments down there. One man is photographed videoing this, and you can see in the dark, these lights are flashing. But apparently in the video, these craft are seeming to be zooming back and forth, up, down, turning off lights, turning on lights. And these pilots that are seeing this in other areas in the sky are communicating with each other, telling each other what they're seeing, and everything seems to be matching up. But apparently, I guess it's okay for pilots to come out and say they see UFOs. Hopefully these guys don't have to get no psychic evaluation tomorrow morning when they go back to work. They gave me one and they wind up putting me in rehab. I've been in there numerous times for psychological events. But anyway, let's hope that these pilots, maybe somebody can talk to them and maybe have a little conversation and maybe they can describe a little more of what they see. Because apparently to us, all we see is lights on this video. It could have been that they were stationary too, and so were they in the sky. But who knows? We got some video of UFOs, and the pilots actually see them. I think that's great. Hey Roger, I want to apologize, man. Like I said, I had a lot going on right after Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? Hey, my pa didn't get all the turkey that she wanted, so mess around, you know, I had to do what I had to do. My feelings was hurt, man.
Yeah. Hopefully that'll teach your dumb ass not to be fucking with the white horse. Every time you fall off that horse, you seem to get back on and try to ride it. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we got some footage coming in, like I said, of pilots. Numerous pilots saw UFOs. Yeah. Let's check this out, man. These guys are flying in the dark, okay? Pilots fly in the dark. I don't know how they do that in the sky because there's nothing to really look at unless you're looking at. Anyway, they're flying in the dark and they're filming from inside the cockpit. You can see the instruments. They're definitely filming from inside. And they're filming out their window, and lo and behold, they see lights. Okay, not only are these lights flashing, these lights zooming back and forth, going way out, coming back to them, going down, going up, real quick and fast. And all of these pilots, the other ones that see this thing too in the sky, are contacting each other. It's like, bro, it just zoomed over here to the right. Yeah, we just saw that. Oh, the lights have disappeared. Oh, yeah, the lights have disappeared. Hey, numerous pilots. That, to me, that's amazing that they're letting these pilots come forward and not only describe the situation, but actually have video footage proof of us, okay? And a lot of people are gonna be like, well, there's probably some CGI. You don't even know they inside the cockpit. They could have just been filming something right outside. They flashing the lights with some drones. All right, bro. There was numerous pilots on this video here that were recording this object in the sky. And apparently, all of them were on the same page as to what this thing was doing at the same time it was doing it. Yeah. So maybe this is, I guess, the military's way of saying it's okay now to talk about them and not get laughed at. Because, usually pilots get laughed at. They get on TV, they make fun of them, and, next thing you know, they lose their job. They get on shows like UFO shows, and the next thing you know, they end up like a couple of people we know, Phil Snyder and others. Just saying. But thanks, pilots, for coming forward and let me know that y'all see these things too. Because it's heating up in the atmosphere along with the sun.
Yeah, man, I know. I know you only gave me $200, but that's what made me mad. That's why I did that. I was trying to make an example out of you. Yeah, I was trying to make an example out of you. Show you that you should have gave me more money. And that probably would have never happened. I could have got myself out of jail. Alright, anyway. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we got some more footage coming to you. Apparently we got some more footage this time. I guess it's in 2011, somewhere in Italy. This man is walking on some rocks. I guess he hiking out here in this wilderness. And well, the man apparently takes some snapshots on his camera, on his phone, and he thought he seen these people standing up on the rock, possibly his son and his daddy. They was talking to each other, he looked like. He said he wanted to wave at them. He said he took about 1 or 2 more video footages. Then the next thing you know, they got sucked up. I don't know I don't know what's going on in this video, but apparently he took some photo shots, and he thought they was people that was up on this rock, and apparently they wasn't people. You can see on the close-up, and thank you for taking photos, because it's a still shot. So it was still enough to where somebody magnified in, he don't look like no human. He possibly look like something that's out of this world. But yeah, apparently 2011, somewhere in Italy, this man apparently saw these 2 characters on top of this hill, or rock, excuse me. And yeah, that's what he saw. He saw them. He said, next thing you know, they got sucked up in this vortex. Yeah. And they disappeared. And they were never seen or heard from again. But what's weird about this video is, a couple days later, you had some black helicopters. You had some black vans. And you had some men in black that showed up. Apparently they wanted to know what was going on and where them 2 people went, if they was people. Nobody knows. But apparently this is some good footage. Roger, like I said, man, I don't have to do no time, and I done my time served. They said, as long as I don't snitch on nobody, as long as I keep myself quiet, I'm good. I don't have to worry about nothing. They gonna keep me out and keep me in probation. Now.
Oh, so you done become a bird on a wire. Okay. So you out here singing, huh? You singing, ain't you, Terry? All right. I'll be on the lookout on you. Yeah, buddy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get back to the news. Yes, we've got footage from 2011. That's right, 2011. Of apparently a man hiking somewhere over here in Italy on these rocks. Beautiful scenery. It really is, it's wonderful. Looks like it's a beautiful place. And apparently he sees these 2 people up on this rock, and he's like, oh, look. Hey guys, how y'all doing? And he noticed they didn't wave. But he was like, and they look kind of weird. And he said the little one seemed to went from this tall to this tall as he was taking snapshots. Yeah, and I'd like to thank the man because people always say, the video ain't steady. You can't focus here when the video ain't steady. It's probably fake. Hey, this man took some still photos on his camera phone. That's right, snapshots, stills. And apparently the man says that after he took a couple of photos, they teleported. 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 All right. Apparently he sees them on the rock. He waves at them. They don't wave back. And I guess immediately they recognize him due to the fact that the little one decides to get bigger. But anyway, the man sees them, and you can see right here, somebody even magnifies in. And yeah, now I ain't saying that's a grade, but it looks like one of those aliens that are in that book. If y'all have read that book, the KGB talking about the numerous characters like this that live on our planet and come through here, it looks like one of them. I'm just saying. I don't have photo memory, but I'm doing a lot of research here, and I'm trying to do some comparison. And yeah, it looks like one of those characters. Now, the teleportation thing, it's beyond me right now, because I'm like, the man is taking the photos, and you can see in the last photo, this blue little stuff looks like a beam comes down out the sky, and the two creatures there, beings or whatever, are like blurred, and that's it. And then a couple of days later, who shows up? We are the men in black. Oh, okay, man. Yeah, they showed up. That's right. With their glasses. That's why I got wide on today. They showed up with their glasses, and they did the flashy thing on everybody. It was like, y'all don't remember nothing. Nobody seen nothing. Don't say nothing tomorrow. It was a fact, huge, large volume of gas from Uranus. Yeah, that's what they did. They showed up with helicopters, vans, and everything, asking questions. And nobody else said nothing about this footage. But at the same time, these creatures are beings, I don't want to be racist toward no other alien beings, apparently showed up and was sitting on a rock, standing on a rock. Yeah. But we got a little birdie over here. We got a little birdie over here in the studio.
Wait a second. Nah, man, it ain't nothing like that. It ain't no snitch, man. Hey, it ain't called snitching. Hey, look. The man agreed with me. He said, look, if you say you see any unusual activity in your neighborhood, you give us a call. That's what he said. He said, unusual activity. He said nothing about snitching on nobody. I don't do no snitching, man. Hey, I hold it down for my hood. I'm always been that way. You know what I'm saying? He just said unusual activity. That's all he said. All right. I'm just get back to the show. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently we got some footage coming in from a town called Hungary. I'm not hungry, but Hungary. That's the name of it. All right. Apparently they got a footage of a video of that's right, UFO that's recorded either sucking the lightning or causing it to lightning. I don't know which one. But you can see in the video, the UFO is right there, huge orb, and apparently over here in the clouds is lightning, and all of a sudden the lightning strikes, and the lightning shoots directly toward the UFO there. That is some very strange footage, photos, video, whatever you want to call that. But I find it very strange that the UFO seems like it's sucking the electricity out of the cloud. Or maybe it's causing the electricity to come from the cloud so that they can suck it out. I don't know. but it doesn't seem to bother the UFO. It seems like it enjoyed the sensation that it got, I guess. I don't know. It's probably like hitting some crack or some cocaine or something. You get a big bump, and it kind of feels good to you. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe. I'm all right, man. I'm all right. I'm not having no flashback. No, I was just trying to make a joke. It ain't funny to you. All right, man. All right. All right. Well, anyway, we got some footage here of it seems like a video of a UFO sucking the electricity from the clouds. That's some weird stuff right there. What you got to say about that, Roger? You ever seen white lightning like that?
Oh, I see what we doing. We out here taking plea deals. We out here taking plea deals. Okay then, Terry. That's how we gonna do it? With the so-called unusual activity in your neighborhood? Alright, neighborhood. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's get back to the show once again. Be on the lookout for your friend right there. We got some footage coming to you from Hungary. And yes, Hungary. Apparently these people, somebody over there recorded some video, lightning striking, or apparently the UFO sucking the lightning from the cloud. We've shown video of UFO sucking energy from the sun, energy from all other types of things, the ground, and numerous people have shown them where they are sucking energy from these energy from clouds and lightning. Well, what's to say that that's not what they're really doing? Like, and they're using that energy. I mean, we don't use the energy. We just like watching the lightning strike all the time. We never try to absorb it and use it, store it in the bank nowhere. We put these huge rods up and test and see how much voltage this lightning bolt has. But nobody seems to want to store it, which is pure energy. But anyway, I believe these craft and other things are showing us their technology, all right? Because, there's some type of agreement between them that they can't really tell us a lot of their technology because it'll speed us up and it'll throw us off. And anyway, it's like a long story, but what if, like, these things that they're doing are showing us that this technology exists? Our government's lying to us. Try to wake yourself up, get yourself more acquainted so when you do see us land, you don't trip out. You don't pull your hair out. You don't go around talking Jesus dead. Of course he dead. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to try to go around and want to do something bad to yourself because you're thinking the world coming to an end because you see some beings that come out of a craft that you ain't never seen before and they come out and say hi and want to walk up to you. And at the same time, they talking with their brain and they ain't talking with their mouth. And you trying to wonder how they communicate with you. But you thinking all this is fake, but it really is. And all the movies you seen, you thought that they was fake. But no. Oh no. It's real, buddy. It's real.
Hey, nah, man. Hey, they ain't what that mean. He don't mean I'm no snitch, man. Hey, look. This is what my court-appointed lawyer told me. This is what my court-appointed lawyer told me. He said, look, I can get your charges knocked down. He said, I can get your charges knocked down, Terry. I said, man, look, what I got to do, man. I said, hey, I'm all for it. What I got to do. He said, look, man, it's you become informed. I said, what's that? He said, it's somebody that be in the neighborhood. You just walk around, kind of like security, but you ain't got no gun, no flashlight, nothing. He said, and when you see something unusual, he said, you give us a call. He said, can you do that, Terry? I said, yeah, man, I can do that. So that's why I did it, man. Nah, man, you know what, man? Hey, that's not the same thing. I'm gonna finish the show. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We got some footage coming in to you. Once again, the moon is on fire. I mean, well, not on fire, but all the evidence coming out, it seems like that place is pretty productive up there. They got a lot going on. Apparently somebody now has come out with some footage of a large, huge base on one of the sides of the crater. So if you're one of them UFO or moon enthusiasts that look at the moon all the time, and you look over that certain area and you see that little spot that look like it might be somebody's house, a huge house, but that's what that is right there. It's this giant base with windows. I know you see the windows. I can see the windows. Apparently this thing's been sitting up there, and a lot of people have had pictures of it, but nothing clear enough to tell you what this is. And apparently somebody has one that they did some magnification on, and yeah, you can clearly see that there's some type of either a craft or maybe a base on the moon. This is one of numerous ones that are probably up there, along with the people, beings, mutated humans, who else? Well, whatever else is up there. Two-headed cows, two-headed goats, all that stuff is probably going on up there. Yeah, so that's probably what's going on up there on the moon. It's a whole nother world, just like this world down here is a whole nother world. Hey man, look, I'm glad I got out of jail. I know you mad because you think informant is the same thing as a snitch. Them two different things, man. Two different things.
Hey, bro. I know you heard him. I know you heard him. He didn't say he heard. You heard what he said, bro. Hey, we need to find a way to cut ties with that, bro. We need to cut ties ASAP. ASAP, bro. Hey, none of that going on over here, bro. Hey, none of that. Cut ties. Real talk. Hey, bro. Holler me after the show. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Back to the show. Man, my heart beating. Like, I don't know what happened to Terry. Like, anyway. Yeah. We got footage coming in from the moon again. The moon. And this time, somebody did a close-up of one of these bases that apparently everybody probably records when they look at the moon. You know, you got the moon viewers out there, the people that really look at the moon gazers. Sometimes you probably can see this thing reflecting. But anyway, this is another huge base on the moon, up close. And there's windows. But who cares, huh? Right? Nobody cares. One day, somebody's gonna fly up there that's gonna be a normal person. Gonna come back, gonna flip them out. They're gonna be on the news. They're gonna be on every UFO show trying to tell you about this. And you still ain't gonna believe it. But anyway, here's this huge base that a lot of people have probably taken a picture of, have seen, but probably due to the light and the way it is turning right now, they got a picture of it and they got it up close. I'd like to thank those people for letting us know that we're not alone in the universe again. Because yes, this huge base is on the moon along with a million others. A lot of people have told us they're up there. This is just more proof that they exist up there. Thank you all once again for tuning in to BNN News.